Hi, I just heard that two police officers got cleared of excessive force on a 92-year-old at a care home in Sussex. Um, they used, apparently, the care home had called them in because he was threatening staff with a knife, from what they were saying, threatening staff with a knife and residents with a knife. Um, Basically, the staff should have just cleared it out and just let him just left him alone. And I mean, yes, they should. Yes, they were right in calling the police, but the police just used absolutely excessive and horrendous force on him. They basically used CS. I mean, basically used CS spray or mace as it's known in America, and and a taser on him, and then a baton to get the knife off of him, to smack him in the head, smack him to get a knife off him. He died a few weeks later after the incident, and it just shows the police just don't know. They just go trigger. They're just getting trigger happy. Just trigger happy, impatient, inconsiderate, and they just want to get things done. It's just there's no compassion, oh, come on, guy, come on, mate. Let's just talk about this and to try and calm the guy down. I mean, the guy obviously probably didn't know what he was doing. He was obviously obviously knowing. Oh, because obviously I used to look after old elderly people quite a lot, and often they go through episodes, and they often get quite. They can sort of lose track of what they're doing, and and sometimes they'll do things ad hoc. I mean, to use this sort of force on an elderly person is just absolutely sickening. It really is, and I think personally, both the officers should basically lose their jobs. Absolutely incompetent totally incompetent at the job, and totally incompetent at the job, and basically just shouldn't be working in the police service at all. In fact, I actually think they should be fined, jailed, and lose their pensions. Absolutely sickening, really disgusting. But this is what the police service is all about these days, using excessive force. I mean, I've even had experience of this because I mean, because a load of coppers were questioning me what I was doing when I was just taking my dad shopping. For goodness sake! And I had a couple of bags, which obviously I had a couple of bags on me, which were empty because I was obviously using them in my pocket because to save fees for getting new bags. I mean, what is this world coming to? It's absolutely disgraceful. The police are just disgust. The police disgust me. They really do. We need a new government, and basically, the swamp needs to be drained, and the police needs to be reminded of their job and duties to protect and serve again, and not protect certain groups, which was what they appear to be doing. I mean, I'm sure if this guy was a certain protected group in this country, due to stupid Keir Starmer's two-tier policing, I'm sure if it was a certain demographic or certain protected group, that they would never have used that force. I'm absolutely certain of it.